Hello. The pain continues for another Regieleki hunt. Maybe today is the day, though. Who knows? This could be the shiny. Nope. How you doing, Kathy? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna turn the game music. Let's get on a playlist. There we go. But yeah, how you doing today? Back at it again with another Regieleki shiny hunt. Last stream was not destined to be shiny, but today, who knows? A new day is a new opportunity. Good, you? I'm doing okay. I'm glad you're doing good. I just wanted to stream again. I missed it. I missed it a little bit. I'll admit it. Streaming's kind of fun. And I also want shiny Regieleki. I want this hunt to be over with forever. So it can't end if I don't hunt it. So, and I'm not gonna hunt it unless I stream. Think how anticlimactic it would be to like shiny hunt this off stream and get it. After doing more than 3,000, it's like, nah, I'm gonna do it off stream now. Hope you got them. Thank you. I appreciate the appreciation. My voice just died. I muted for the coughing. For the coughing. Not the Pokemon, but wait, this was the game with Galarian coughing, right? And then Galarian wheezing that got the neutralizing gas. Pretty whoa. I almost unplugged my microphone. If you can't hear me, then I successfully unplugged the microphone. I think my goal with Regieleki, aside from getting the shiny, is to have a shiny non-reaction. That's right. You always hear of the shiny reactions, people posting, whoa, wow, cool. And then like people falling over in their chair and like breaking a bunch of stuff because they got a shiny Pokemon. I think what I want to do is not react at all. Regieleki deserves nothing. I'm not gonna react whatsoever. I'm gonna put my foot down and be like, no. No reaction from me. Get in the Pokeball and have a nice day. I also don't know this thing's moveset. I think it can get Explosion, which would also be kind of funny. I could just throw a Master Ball, but like, it would look so much better in a Quick Ball, you know? Do I even have Quick Balls? I haven't checked anything. I've only been hunting it 3156 times, so like, that's not that many in the grand scheme of things. I guess the goal would be to get this thing before the new Pokemon game comes out. If I can even get a Switch 2 before then, because I imagine they're gonna be like the PS5s where nobody can ever get them. And I didn't pre-order, so I might be cooked. Let's see here. I guess off to the side, I can look up Regieleki's moveset. That way, if it has explosion, I can at least be prepared for that. Because if I get a Regieleki and I fail it, I'm not doing this again. I will not be doing a second shiny Regieleki hunt. That is just not going to happen. Alright, let's see. Regieleki. When does it get it? What database do I need? Regieleki. Go to Cerebi. Okay, let's see. Regieleki is a Sword and Shield? Probably. It does not have explosion. Okay, it gets explosion at 78. That is good. I mean, explosion is like still terrifying, but it should only have Magnet Rise, Thrash, Lock On, and Zap Cannon. So like a Pokemon like Golurk, like a Ghost Ground, just resists everything. I'm not sure if Lock On accounts for like Thrash not hitting ghost types, or like it's immune to both electric and normal. I use Golurk. But Golurk doesn't look as cool as Leafeon. So we're gonna stick with Leafeon. Leafeon can certainly tank a Zap Cannon or a Thrash. I think Zap Cannon's not very effective, and Thrash just wouldn't do anything. What is this thing's attack? We're gonna go in-depth analysis. It has an attack of 100 and special attack of 100. This thing's not even good. It's just fast. It's very fast, and that's it. I mean, I guess that's fine. It maxes out that one stat really well. Imagine if there were like attackers that had a 200 attack. That'd be crazy. Because like speed, you can get away with it. Because like you're just going first. I mean, in most cases, 200 speed is overkill. Like you would still outspeed things in like Tailwind, for example. Okay, well it doesn't have explosions. That's kind of my only worry. Unless this one does, in which case, yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, I wasn't... Wait, Gen 8. Yeah, this is Gen 8. Yeah, so... Does it get explosion in Gen 9? Earlier? No, they didn't change anything. I don't think you can you even get them in the newer games? I don't even think they're in Scarlet and Violet. I could be wrong though. Because I'm not gonna fact check it. Well, I guess I could. I'm right here. Yeah, you can't get them in any other ones. Wait. Yeah, you have to transfer from Pokemon Home. Or obtain from events, which I don't think there's an event for these guys. Knowing Pokemon, here's what's gonna happen. As soon as they get the shiny Regieleki, they're gonna do an event that just gives you a shiny Regieleki if you input a code. I remember when I shiny hunted Scorbunny, specifically Libero's Scorbunny, the hidden ability. I got like 3 or 4 shiny Scorbunnies that had Blaze, which is its normal ability. And then I got the Libero Score Bunny. 2 weeks later, they released the ability capsule, or ability patch, where you can change the abilities. So, you know, kind of just wasted a lot of time hunting for 4 shiny Score Bunnies. Oh, that would hurt, yeah. Yeah, but if I don't get the shiny Regieleki, then I don't have to hunt it anymore. It's a win-win. It's like failing successfully. Pokemon felt bad for me that I couldn't get the shiny, so they just give you one. I think I'd be okay with that. But if I get the shiny and then they release the thing, then it's like, well, the value of my shiny has tanked. It's like a shiny Rayquaza. I think they were doing a shiny Rayquaza event in Sword and Shield. Not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. I forgot about it. But, like, anybody could have a shiny Rayquaza. Or maybe I did it and I forgot. Actually don't remember. But like that goes like with Seg, like I can't even remember if I have a shiny Rayquaza because like anybody could have just done the raid den. Or it wasn't called a raid den, it was called a Terra raid? Terra something? I think they're Terra raids. I'm realizing now, like, people could also do the raid den method in Sword and Shield for shiny Rayquaza. Do. Game is always fun to come back to, I guess. It's one of the better shiny hunting games. I think this is the only game I've done actual shiny hunting in now that I think about it. Other than, what's that? Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Those games were the best to shiny hunted. Legends Arceus was also pretty good. Because, like, the overworlds would just appear shiny. I hope they... Oh yeah, the new Legends game is coming out soon. I hope they have the similar shiny hunting method. How long is this? Intro to starters. I'm listening to the Arceus playlist right now. Whatever song's coming up after this is the most replayed one. Not this one, but the next one. So stay tuned. I think the goal of this stream is to get to 3,300 or maybe 3,333, depending on if work starts bugging me again. If work starts bugging me again, it might be a shorter stream. But it's been a quiet Monday, which is nice. And it was either do nothing, because I don't got anything to do, or do, well, I could have studied, but study or stream, and I chose stream. The song is pretty. It is. It's a very nice song. The playlist is called Pokemon Legends Arceus Calm Relaxing OST. So it fits the bill of calm and relaxing. Not expecting this song to be the most played. I think my favorite track is the Eterna Forest remix. I forgot what it was called in Legends Arceus though. I think it was still what was it? Now I don't remember. What's it called? Gotta be in this playlist, right? Is it not in the playlist? Did I already listen to it? It's not in the playlist. Oh, they have track name. Oh well. I wasn't even paying attention to the Reggies. But it's fine, because they're all the same. Alright. One more encounter. This is number 25 of the stream. Ooh. Still not shiny. That's okay. This song is just called Midnight. Perhaps that is the hour at which Regieleki will shine. $31.76. Nope. Nope. Okie dokie then. Do. The monitor I normally have the switch on is dead. I think it's just... I think the remote's just out of batteries, but it wasn't like turning on. I'm kind of just happy that I can actually still screen record, because I didn't feel like checking to replace batteries or anything. But yeah, the monitor just is dark. But through the power of technology, the stream goes on. It would be funny if it was just like a black screen. But I was just playing off to the side. It's like, hey guys, trust me, I got the shiny. Yeah, this one's totally it. Regieleki, will you be shiny? I wonder how many hours I've actually spent doing this. About to get philosophical. Gonna have some self-reflection. Like what could I have spent those other hours on? Yo, what's up, VJ? Did you get any shinies from your last Raid Den stream? I was a bit busy, so I couldn't make it. I just woke up. That sounds nice. The ellipses tells me you didn't get anything. Do you ever wonder, like, man, all these hours I've spent shiny hunting, what if I just, like... What if I just did something else? I think you were better off being busy. Oh. Was it Saturday or Friday? just want one shiny legendary. Have you not gotten any? Have you not gotten any? Like, at all? That's brutal. It'd be kind of funny if I got Regieleki right here. Like, during this conversation. I say that because I'm trying to trick it. You got 6 random shiny Pokemon in general? I mean, that's still not bad. I mean, like, you're not Liam or anything who just gets... I think Liam at least has half of the shiny legendaries. Which is pretty impressive. But does he have a shiny Regieleki? Probably not. Yeah, wait, so... Did you get 6 shinies, like, in your last stream? Or just, like... You've never gotten one ever? That is crazy to me. Arrives and gives bad luck? Welcome in, Sylveon. I needed that. You don't understand. When your luck is at is at 0, if you give more negative luck, it'll just flip into positive luck. Like, I don't make math, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. 6 in total. That's tough. That is... Maybe today's the day. Are you gonna perhaps do some more raid dens? I'm not sure what your schedule is this week. I also found out Krim also got all the shiny Regis, all of them? Like, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, and then a Lecky, perhaps? All of them. So you mean Regidraco, Regieleki, Regigigas? I'm not jealous. I'm not. Take the DS now. Is it called? Wait, did I just say DS? What year is it? I think I read Sylveon's. I read the DS part, and it's like, yeah, it's called a Switch, right? Take the Switch. Switch your game cartridges. That's what you need to do. Only have Registeel. 4 Regis. I hunted them on 3DS. 4 Regis. So Registeel, Regice, Regigigas, and Regirock. The Regis. What? That's not the correct button. What are my shiny legendaries? Why do I have so many Beneries? Registel. Why do I have all these Beneries and a Porygon? That looks weird. Porygon, what are you doing in here? I will never understand what happened in box 23. We'll just move on. The one I always forget that I have is Palkia. I always forget I have Palkia. A ghost type. A ghost type Reggie would be sick. We need more Reggies. Make them like the Evolutions. We need a grass Reggie. We need a fire Reggie. We need a bug Reggie. We need a ghost Reggie. We need a fairy Reggie. We need a ground Reggie. I will never understand what happened in... You know what? That'll be the next stream title. That'll be the next stream title. If I remember. That would be fun to, like, go back through past past VODs and just like, what happened here? What? Why? How did Porygon end up here? My guess is I was maybe shiny hunting Baneri, but that doesn't explain the Porygon. I got a supersized shiny Pumpkaboo at 111. Knockouts, no aura. Do you have... Here's the real question. You need a Pumpkaboo shiny for each size. EJ, when are you gonna do a Nuzlocke of Legends Arceus? That's what we want to see. No thank you, I already got my 1% shiny Pumpkaboo. Yeah, that's fair. The song's good. I like this song. I like the bass. Alrighty. Well, we're about to hit the 40th one of the stream. They'll be later down the list, but it might be... Okay. Right. I need to get those, I want to get those sound alerts set up like Big has. Like the guy's like, you what? I want to have one for that's like the Kronk. Right. 'Cause that's my reaction. Right. You should Nuzlocke Pokemon Emerald too many types. I was actually watching a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Emerald not too long ago. I think it was Emerald. The streamer, like, I think it was Regice or something, or Regirock. They like said their game turned off. Because like I think it killed itself in recoil or something. I don't remember. And then then they went back to get it, but it killed like 2 of their Pokemon. I don't even think they caught it. It was karma. Those are super easy. What, too many types Nuzlocks? Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocks? Or Legends Arceus Nuzlocks? $50 types seems like a... You know what? Dare I say too many? Neither. Oh. So, setting... Oh, right. Yeah, I figure it is, but like... I'm not really like... I'm not really in my streamer arc right now. I'm just a dude playing games. Actually, not even that. I'm just a dude who runs in a weird X shape and then it touches a statue in hopes that the color changes slightly. That's all I'm doing. That's all. That's the only stream content there's been. In the occasional Mario Kart at the end of the stream. But I'll do it eventually. Where's shiny Aleki? It's on Crim's a Switch, so you know. Unless Crim wants to message me. Crim can message me. We'll talk privately. We'll rearrange a deal. Please see the updated. Huh? I just got a work email. I think I annoyed somebody enough that they they had to change procedure. That's funny. DJ, when's the next stream? We gotta get you that shiny legendary. I hope for your sake that it's shiny Zygarde. Speaking of the master of shiny legendaries, welcome in, Liam. How are you doing today? Are you saying that to me, Sylveon? I know who you are. I know who you are. All you have to do is have a clip of course, find one or crop it to have a green screen effect, then put it in media source. Oh, okay. Apply the green chroma effect, then just hit the refresh when you play it. Ah, I see. Thank you, thank you. What a guy. Can we get two? Can we get a 2 in chat? Can we get a 2? But like, when is your next shiny stream? I see you keep going live at like midnight to play Repo, dude. I'm like sleeping. I'm gone. Thank you, Kathy. We got a 2 in chat. That's what I like to see. Now the shiny will come in 2 encounters. Use this fire move on Leafeon. Here's the thing about Leafeon. You better hit it with the special attack, because it still eats up physical fire moves. I was live yesterday afternoon. Huh? I was gone until like 8 o'clock. I don't think I saw you were on at 8 o'clock. Alright. One more encounter and then it's shiny Regieleki. $31.99. You've heard it here, folks. First. Leafeon was more defense than Crustle. Leafeon has... If you hit Leafeon physically, is stream buffering? Is it? Oh, wait, yeah, it is. That sucks. Stream, come back. Stream. Are we back? Hello. Let's get a shiny while it's buffering. My internet die? Is it a good idea to refresh OBS? Can you guys hear me? Oh boy. No, it died. Dead. Is it back? Oh wait, it's back. Okay. I'm gonna blame that on Sylveon. That was a bad luck. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, we got another 2 in chat. That's what I like to see. The 2's how you know we're back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Did you hear what happened to Ocelot? It died. Yeah, cause like... I don't know. Yeah, it's back now. I think it was OBS. I think the internet was fine. Because if the internet went out, then it would like automatically log me out of my work computer. Okay. 3,200. Well, thanks for sticking around, chat. So, EJ, when's the next stream? For half a day of work from, I had a super busy day. So you had a super busy day yesterday. Right? Is that, am I reading? Is that the reading comprehension coming into play? I think maybe. Okay. Is this the stream that I said, if I get the shiny Regieleki, I'll do the Furret Vtuber thing? I'll figure that out. Taking a week off, I should be back Sunday. Welcome back. Went to church, met a bunch of people, recorded and went live, then died. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a full day. That sounds like a full day. When does your job start? Or has that already started? I feel like you might have told someone or something, or maybe me. Already started. My brain has been it's been kind of just floating. It's been floating. Which is part of the reason why I'm streaming instead of studying or working. I need to... Ever need a discount, come over. In this economy? In this economy, I think we all could use a discount. $32.02, no shiny. But yeah, that if we get the shiny Regieleki in the next 100 encounters or so, I'll find the Furret VTuber. I'll see how to make that happen. Study today and edit, but if I have time to go live, to your question. Yay! Nice, nice. I don't think I've gotten a shiny since we started doing those raid dens. They're just kind of nostalgic. Your test is on the 17th. Oh, that's only in 12 days. Yeah, if you need to prioritize that, you definitely should. Education is important. You gotta do it. And in your case, you definitely have to do it. A requirement. So you wanna make sure you do well. Does anyone even like tests? Now that I think about it, tests, like... Do they even help anybody? It's such a stupid test. Okay, that answers that question. Your local Pokemon shop closed down? Oh, that's sad. Is it like, just a Pokemon shop, or do they have, like other games, like, what's another, like Dungeons and Dragons and like Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that? Is it like TCG Card Simulator? I don't even think I have a Pokemon anything nearby. Like, I watched the Pokemon VGC tournaments, and they're like, oh yeah, you should join a local. I look for locals. There's none within like 100 miles of me. Like, well, they're not really locals at that point. Yep, it mainly focuses on Pokemon TCG. Oh, that's sad. Tell them to open. Tell them that you'll do it. You gotta take over. They just need someone to pass the torch to. One question will be like, what is a term that Beethoven and Brahms have in common? I mean, that's easy. They're both musicians that have a B in their name. A+. No studying required. I'm assuming Brahms is a musician. I actually don't really know what they are. Why do we define people by, like, their career choices? Like, what if we said, what's one thing they have in common? They were both really nice people. Like, they did a lot for charity. Like, what about that? It's like, no, this guy was, like, a piano player, and this guy was, like, responsible for overthrowing a small island nation off the coast of Costa Rica. Okay, but like, what about their personal lives? We ask too much about the macro, not enough about the micro. Another question would be, based on the sound you heard, what instruments you hear, trumpet or flute? I mean, that's free points. But like, isn't like the driving test kind of similar? Like, it shows you like a stop sign, and it's like, what does this mean? Like, Or it's like, green means what? Like, it means go. But then you have other questions like, how many feet must you stop away from a railroad? I don't know. Just don't want to stop on the tracks, if you ask me. First question is only hard because you major in jazz, not classical. I mean, yeah, I guess neither would really be jazz specific. When you think about it. I don't know who Brahms is, so that. Hey, what's up, Avacreamy? How you doing? Welcome on in. We are continuing the shiny hunt of Regieleki. It's been a pretty short shiny hunt so far. Only 3,211. But I hope you're doing well today. It's just stupid because I'm studying information that I'm never going to be able to use aside from this test. But that's like a lot of school anyway. That's like a lot of school anyway. I think education is important. I will say that. I think education's important. But I think it's really more valuable to study things that apply to you, or fields of study that would apply directly to you. Like, in general, like, history's still good to know. Because, like, if you don't study history, then you're doomed to repeat it, stuff like that. Also, it's good for trivia nights. Another, I think, is good as math. Like, math is applicable in many different things. Calculus, I'm not a fan of that one. But, like, other maths, especially, like, algebra. I think algebra is super important. Brahms is a classical composer like Beethoven. Ah, gotcha. I hate math. But math is good. Think about what PC would say in a situation like this. You would not be happy with that statement. Prime Champ, if you ever hear this, I think math is good. No. I'm gonna tell PC what you said. He's not gonna be it. Okay, bye. No. Look. I think math is good. I'm not a fan of calculus, though. But that's only, I think, because my calculus teacher was a kindergarten teacher right before they taught calculus. Don't know what the path was there, but wasn't really the best teacher. Out of all the teachers I've ever had, that is the one I've had beef with the most. I had to get taught calculus by my physics teacher, who didn't really teach me much physics, but was really chill. He was just like, you're not really learning calculus the right way. Let me just teach it to you. So in my physics class, I learned calculus instead. Yo, what's up, Chucky? How you doing today? Right now, we are performing a mass execution of regular Regielekis in the attempts of finding one that has a slightly different color. I hope you're doing well today. Liam, exactly. You need math for Pokemon to do damage calcs. See, math is useful. Like, this one move did 60% of damage and it was stab, but my opponent had an item and I used knockoff. So knowing that knockoff does more damage when the opponent has an item, how much will my next attack do based on the amount of HP they have left, and now knowing that they don't have an item? I actually don't know how much the additional knockoff boost is, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's 50%. Keeping on my toes is all? That's a... Hey. Not a bad idea. Unless you only keep on your toes. Like, I would hope you would also have the rest of your feet on the ground. I love history. I'm working on theory right now that has to do with the Seven Wonders on day 4. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I think history is really one of the more beneficial subjects. For one, it's also interesting. I think history is really interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I hope that goes well. Meta in Pokemon TCG is so annoying right now. I don't know the meta for Pokemon TCG. I remember, though, Urshifu used to be really good. But I've never actually played the regular one. Everyone's just using Dragapult. What makes Dragapult so good? Knockoff is 50%. Yeah. See? You gotta know math for the damage calcs. Okay, here's a question then. If you use knockoff on a Pokemon with Shadow Shield, so like Lunala, this could also be like a multi-scale, like Dragonite's hidden ability or Lugia's, where the first attack, I believe, does 50% damage if it's at full HP. So would that just negate it? So it would do normal damage if it had an item? Does knockoff just kill Lunala? I'm horrible at math. Math is one of those ones I feel like it's hard to become good at. I remember when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I was doing like multiplication tables, like addition, subtraction, like time, like all that stuff. Like my family got me into math like super young, which I think helps me later on. But like they didn't teach me like calculus when I was like 5 years old. So I'm kind of upset about that one. I wish I could have learned calculus as a 5-year-old. But that sounds like a horrible childhood. No, we don't want to learn calculus. I mean, technically it's important. Like, if you want to be a rocket scientist or something. I don't want to be that. I want to be a Pokemon master. And I want to know just enough to do damage calcs. Second attack does 200 damage and put 6 damage counters on the bench Pokemon. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Shadow Shield would reduce the damage it takes at full. I would think that if Lunala had an item being knocked off, and it's 4 times effective. But it depends on the strongest physical attacker that learns knockoff. Let's say in this meta, it would probably be Incineroar. Incineroar is like the premium knockoff user. So for Incineroar, most people run defensive Incineroar because it's more of a supporter. Some people run physically attacking Incineroar though. But for Incineroar, knockoff is stab. So I don't know. That's one to ponder over. It's one to really make your head spin. I'm gonna play a playlist that I like. I don't know if this one will get me copyrighted. But it's starting off with Twin Leaf Town. This might get me copyrighted. But we'll see. If I get a shiny Regieleki, I want it to be taken down due to a copyright strike. Yo, what's up, Big? Shiny in 3? We'll see about that. Yo, what's up, Victoria? Welcome from Jubilife City. We got the Sinnoh tracks going right now, so maybe Jubilife will pop up. Actually, will Jubilife pop up? It's all in Japanese. I don't know if Jubilife has a different name. This playlist is from Studio Matcha JP. Peak. You should not look at my content. What goes on behind those doors is the real question. Okay, so according to Big, we're gonna get a shiny in 2 more encounters. You shall not know. I'm kind of scared to find out. Welcome in. You're gonna stare at my channel for a bit. Well, thank you. Maybe you'll stare at a shiny Regieleki. According to Big Nation, that will be in 1 more encounter. Also, Big, when will your next stream be? I wanted to see if you've heard anything. Ooh. Today? Ooh. Here's someone else? Anyone. All my questions will apply to anyone. How far is the Earth from the sun? What time, Vig? So according to you, this is the shiny. This one right here. Jubilife City! That was the second one. I'll turn it up. Is that cat ears I see? It's just a hood. I left the chat, but I'm still listening while eating breakfast. Hope you have a good breakfast. Big, you lied to me. You need to make amends. Pretty cat, yeah. What is the... I'm not gonna lie. I forgot what the... Is it this? Oh, yeah. See, it's just a hood. I like the hood up, though. Because it's chilly. 1 p.m. CST? Am I able to make that? You know, it'll be something fun to do while there's multiple meetings going on. Cat ears. I like the cat ears. The stream, this stream might not see the light of day. The Leafeon ears. That would be cool to have. I don't think I have a Leafeon. I have Furret. I can put Furret back on my head. We were just having a thrilling conversation about math. Speaking of math, that's the rocking Furret, yes. Speaking of math, what are the odds for shiny Regieleki again? I think they're normal odds. I wouldn't surprise if you could learn calculus as a child. Thank you. That is a nice compliment. I will take that. So, from popular builds of Incineroar and Lunala, it looks like Lunala can live in knockoff, but it won't live a second one. So Lunala is faster than Incineroar. Interesting. Cool. Cool. Just randomly pop out and now I'm here? Well, welcome on in. I'm glad you could join. Lunala's faster than Incineroar. So, the most recent Pokemon tournament I watched, a lot of people ran slow Lunala. People would run Trick Room sets with Lunala. Lunala, surprisingly, is really popular in the current format of VGC. But I get the Pikachu shirt? I think, and I could be wrong, I think if you had data from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I think that's where the shirt's from. I could be wrong, because I haven't really played this game in years. I just started doing the shiny hunts again more recently. But I think it's from Let's Go. I have Let's Go Eevee. I have Let's Go Eevee as well, but I think the shirt... I think the shirt's from that. You'll never see me. I'm scared of what's out there. Is this still Jubilee? Wait, what? I'm gonna go to the song that peaked. This is the peak song. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Route 209. It was either mystery gift or at the shop in Winden. I would guess it's the shop in Winden. Cynthia theme? Do they have Cynthia theme? I'm gonna scroll. I believe her Japanese name is Shirona. Sing Shirona anymore. No. I like how this plays. For the first 30 minutes, it has timestamps. Then there's no timestamps. Her Japanese name is what? So it's Shiro, like R-O, Shirona. Not know that. Yeah. Yeah, Chucky's got it. I would have brought Arceus to the tournament. Arceus? Wait, are you saying that as a joke? Shirona. Aro. Ro. Do. It's a hard sound to make. Shirona. Shirona. Big, you know Arceus isn't allowed at tournaments. Shirona. Yeah, like that. Close enough. I will make it legal. Big, where's the VGC arc? I'm still waiting. I think you would do really well. I think you would do really well. The biggest takeaways from my one VGC appearance is one, have your team ready and actually practice with it. Don't change the team the night before, especially if you have no experience. Bad idea. Second thing, get more than 3 hours of sleep the night before. That's probably a good one. Third thing, don't drive 2.5 hours to the venue on the day of. Not, I wouldn't recommend it. And number 4, have fun. Make new friends. Talk to people. I never went to a VGC. I think they're really fun. I think they are really fun. Well, I've been to one. I don't know how you survive. Well, I mean, I think it was round 7 or round 6. I got this like massive migraine, and I really don't remember much what happened after that. Like my head stopped working. Do you talk to other Pokemon humans? Like people who play Pokemon? I would assume these are human chatters, so. Is my chat full of bots or humans? That's gonna be a new game for cause what is it? Dead internet theory? A lot of people might just be AI bots. I'm a bot. At least you're honest. But yeah, I know a lot of people who play Pokemon. Not like in the real world. I know like one IRL person who plays Pokemon. I don't want to be a bot though. That's fair. I don't exist either. I'd be a gamer. That's you know, if you believe, then anything can happen. What's the number? The top left number is the number of encounters. So this is the 3,240th encounter that has not been shiny. Is Ferret your favorite Pokemon? No. I like Leafeon. Leafeon is my favorite. Ferret is probably number 2. I like Ferret a lot. Ferret's probably number 2. Glaceon's cool. I think all the evolutions are cool. I have bangs that make my eyes hurt. Yeah, before I cut my hair, I went like 6 months without cutting my hair. It got really long. Jolteon's eye, yeah. Yeah, I think Jolteon for Gen 1, one of the top 3 Pokemon. Like, if you're playing Pokemon Red, Blue, or Green, Jolteon is so good. I think yesterday's VGC event was the most hyped I've been watching something in a while. Yeah, it was really fun to watch with Pokeaim doing so well. I would say though, like, the I was really hyped for Wolf at EUIC with the Parish team. That one was really hyped too. But this was like the most hype Pokemon tournament since then. Oh my gosh. Just moving on. But yeah, all the Eevees are cool in their own ways. They all are really good in like 1 or 2 stats, and they are all useful in some way or another. But yeah, it was a fun tournament. We await your arrival in the VGC scene, Big. Let's go together. I'm down. We'll have a team building team. We could probably get EJ to go too. EJ, if you're eating breakfast, I just volunteered you to attend a VGC event. Although, you said you don't like doubles, right? I want a walking furret on my head. Doesn't everyone? Are you all going to VGC? Well, I don't know. It depends, because, like, VGC, so specifically, like, a local, right? Well, not locals, regional. Regionals, like... So there's locals, which happen kind of everywhere. That's Q doesn't like doubles. I thought you didn't like doubles. Maybe you're right. I mean, EJ's got his own, he's got his own strategy. Are y'all friends? You could say that. You could say that. I think if you play Pokemon and you have people to play Pokemon with, then you're automatically friends. It's like if you've ever seen the anime. Oh, real life? No. I don't exist. I am not real. I am a moving JPEG on your screen. You were watching from the sidelines. That's funny. I'll put on a skunk tank onesie. That's crazy. That's crazy. I do have my Leafeon onesie. I could bust that out. But no, it'd be fun. I think there's only like one more regional left in this season. And then it is the North American International Championships, which I think's in New Orleans, unless they've changed it. And then it's Worlds, and you have to have an invite to that. Is your name Agents? You can call me that, or Ocelot, or Agent Ocelot. I prefer Ocelot, if it's like a one-name thing. I don't know, I've been thinking about changing my name, to be honest. The real name is Brian. You got me there. Ocelot? Ocelot. O-C-E-L-O-T. Hi, Brian. Yeah. My first manager's name was Brian. He was a bald man. He was really into cryptocurrency and NFTs. He hasn't been my manager for like 2.5 years. And went to go work at some startup. But yeah, this was all before the NFTs and stuff crashed, so I hope he's doing well. He was a fun guy. I liked having him as my manager. So the winner of regional automatically qualifies worlds. Correct. Yes. With names? Yeah, that's why I prefer the. I just call people what they're called online. I mean, that's what I prefer too. Do you like Cynthia or other poke girls? Like, is this like a waifu question? I'll just answer in general. No. I like a lot of the Pokemon characters. I think Cynthia's incredible. 30-minded? I mean, the way it was worded. I don't know. I think Cynthia's the best champion. If that's what we're going based off of. Nasty. I didn't say anything. Nothing I say can be used against me in the court of law. But yeah, Cynthia's cool. If you're wanting a fan of Cynthia, Big's actually a pretty big fan of Cynthia. I like pretty much every Gen 4 character there is. Don't call me a Typhlosion. I don't want to hear that. Cynthia mentioned, yes. No, Typhlosion's crimes are generational, literally. Yeah, Cynthia, I would say is the best champ. Then who would be next? Maybe Steven? Would it be Steven? Steven has like the high levels. He also has like the Metagross if you're playing in well, but then he's like he like loses the championship, right? To Wallace? I forget the lore. Did Steven step down or did Wallace beat him? Because like that would automatically like make him not as good, right? Like how do you lose to a water type user for a champion? I have a bunch of steel types, I guess. Who else is there? Diantha's. I mean, all of X and Y was pretty easy. Diantha's decent. Gen 7, you're technically the champion? Would the best champion just be the player? Like, think about it. In Alola, you are the first champion, right? I like Cynthia for research. She does do good research. She researches the ruins and such. Oh, Leon's pretty good too. Like canonically, they make him like the unbeatable champion. B4 and champion are all last second, right? Garchomp is a puppy? I thought it was a shark. Or it could be like, what's that Marvel Rivals guy? Jeff? Yeah. Yeah, because like in Alola, you're the champion. So usually the player is the best one. So Jeff the Shark. Yes, yes, yes. Jeff the Garchomp. How about that? I would say if we're ranking champions, well, it'd be kind of like Pokemon Journeys, right? Like Leon is canonically the best champion, but loses to the player being Ash in that case. I play Pokemon with you? You can shiny hunt alongside me if you want. That's what people do sometimes. Sometimes I do battles, but not today. Not today. Today we're just chilling. You don't know how to shiny hunts? Just run around in circles. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there that teach shiny hunting. Found 4 shinies yesterday. What were you playing? What were you playing where you found 4 shiny Pokemon? Scarlet Violet? Oh yeah, there's an event going on, right? I want to check my Scarlet and Violet file to see if I even caught the Black Rayquaza. I genuinely don't remember. You just stare at your Nintendo Switch? Seems like you like to stare at things, right? I would recommend blinking. It's good for your eyes. Back with breakfast now? Welcome back. What'd you get for breakfast? I stare at you. Monka. Okay, well, Furret, you can leave. You can go over there. What did I just do? Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Furret is gonna be off to the side. I was getting a headache. Waffles. I'm making waffles. Yeah, what if I just stream Shrek? Like, not the game. I'm just gonna watch Shrek on stream. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is watch Shrek 2A. Made it rhyme. Shrek 2 is amazing. Absolute Simina. It's Simina. It's synonym. It's Sima. What am I? What? If I stream Pokemon, what is there to stream? You do Showdown. Pokemon Showdown. It's free online. And it can teach you how to do battles. What about Miku? I see you have a Miku short video. I love Miku. Most of the music I listen to is Vocaloid. At this point, and a lot of Vocaloid music I listen to is Hatsune Miku. Play random battles? I mean, that's fine too. That's what I mostly do on Showdown. It's good for team building though. If you want to build a team, especially for VGC. Showdown's like the best place to test teams. But yeah, I like random battles. Those are fun. Can you teach me about VGC? I can't. I would recommend a guy by the name of Wolfey VGC. WOLFEY VGC. He is a former world champion and still really one of, if not the best Pokemon players in the world. I sleep when he does his videos. His videos are the best way to learn about VGC. I think. He cheated though. According to who? Wolf has a lot of haters. According to you. Are you team, what is it? Versify? Is that his name? Versify? I know he hates Wolf. Heck no. I don't think Wolf would cheat. For one, he's under the microscope. I know, not the cheating allegation. He's always under the microscope, and like he has no reason to. I'm on team female gamers only and maybe femboys. For Pokemon? What? I didn't know there were is that like Team Magma and Team Aqua? Team Q. Oh, Q says that. You're telling me. Well, okay, when I hear people saying that, oh, he's a cheater, that's the first person I think of. You don't watch any female gamers? I like female streamers. I mean, I watch a lot of VTubers. A couple of my favorite VTubers just graduated, though. Like, I don't know if you heard about Gargura. Gargura just graduated. One of my favorites, though, is Shion. She's a Japanese VTuber. She just graduated. Her voice, incredible. Like, singing voice. And then I like Valkyrae, like a normal human. I think my favorite VTuber right now is Henya. She's like a mix between EN and JP. You only watch yourself stream? It's fair. I don't like watching my own streams. Regieleki? I've heard that name. I don't know if I know who they are though. Your wrist? My wrist is so stupid. EJ, that's iconic. So wait, why does Q say that he cheats? It's a good song. It is a fire bar. Oh, Violetta. Therapy in real life? That would just scare me. Q doesn't say that. I thought you said Q says that. I was joking. Oh, you were joking. Oh. You're gonna stare at Electric? EJ streams. He streams on Twitch mostly. Everyone stare at EJ. Please don't stare. Well, like, I mean, if it's in public, it's rude to stare. You're an egg now? Alright. That's excellent. When I am Team Q and... Oh! I thought you said Q was calling him a cheater. Okay. I misinterpreted your comment. Did you see the chess drama though? EJ, I don't know if you followed that. It'd only be relevant to you because it involved Wolf. Wolf was in a chess tournament, creator tournament. And his opponent cheated against him, like straight up. It was crazy. Yeah, his opponent made like 26 perfect moves in a row. And then was like, nah, I didn't cheat. It was like, me thinks you did. And then everyone called him out. He's like, well, maybe a little. Hold on, I need more orange juice. Fair enough. It is crazy to think. Because, like, this was going on, like, Thursday, Friday. And then Wolf flew to Milwaukee for the VGC event. BDSP ROM hack? Huh? BDSP? I never did a ROM hack of BDSP. I was not a fan of that game. I don't think I would even play a ROM of BDSP. Never mind. Are you talking about the Platinum one? That was Big's game. Everyone hates on BDSP. I like the originals a lot. Like Platinum. Like my first game was Diamond, Pokemon Diamond. So I love Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Specifically Platinum, because Platinum is just like... I think better. I mean, I don't hate people who like the games. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. My opinion, though, is I wish, if anything, I wish they just did Platinum. Brilliant, shining Platinum. Wake. Okie dokie then. Big, if you're still here, are you doing raid dens? Or is it Mario Kart? Is it Mario Mondays? Because they hate BSP, I like it. Well, you heard it here first. Just gotta be that way. Wait, did the playlist repeat? Just notice we're listening to Jubilife again. Oh, the playlist repeats. Oh. Hey, let's listen to a new playlist. No. Not this one. Mario Kart music? Okay. Alright, sounds good, Victoria. Do what you gotta do. Thanks for hanging out. Well, now, EJ, we're listening to Coconut Mall, so which one of you is a cuckoo for Cocoa Nuts? Cocoa Puffs. Which one of you is nuts? Did I do a raid den? I literally just had the cereal. So Big, you are cuckoo for cocoa nuts. What if we did a raid den together? Ooh. What if we did a raid den together? Well, the lights were off and nobody was watching. Spicy. What? He's just standing there menacingly. Dude, the playlist I'm like, it has like a dancing Mario and he's not blinking. He's just doing a little shuffle move and he's just staring at you. Like wait. You join one of those dating apps. And it's like, what are you looking for? Like, I'm looking for someone to do Pokemon Sword and Shield raid dens with. I'm currently hunting Shiny Zygarde, but if you already have that, we can move on to, like, I don't know, Shiny Cresselia. You know, give him a few options. Instant 100% match rate. I've just solved the dating epidemic. You're welcome, universe. It's like the new Valorant. Or I saw this clip of because like I've heard that Valorant dates are like a popular thing. Have you seen the clip? It was a Vtuber clip. Doki Bird. He was in a call. He was like third wheeling these people on a Valorant date. And then like it was really awkward because the guy was like, "Hey, are you still with this guy?" And then the girl was like, "Yeah." And then it went silent. But like this is like free comms, so like other people can just like listen. Like, whoa. Get on dating apps or rather ask in person? Ask them in person if they want to do Pokemon raid dens. That's what you gotta do. I am down to do one raid den at 3,300. So 19 more encounters. You might be onto something. Listen, I might not be the sole proprietor of a shiny Regieleki. However, that doesn't mean I don't have ideas. They might not be good ideas, but they are ideas. Is this Sunshine Airport? Feels like Sunshine Airport. Yeah, it was. I'm testing my Mario Kart knowledge. Now, I don't know what this one is. Any knowledge knowers in the chat? I've also seen the future and I know when the shiny is. Could you tell me? If you tell me, I will play the Mirror B theme. I think this is a good offer. But do you want to know? I think knowing things is generally better than not knowing things. People say that ignorance is bliss, but I don't know any of those people. And I was told not to talk to strangers. So... Well, if it's that number, then that means we're not doing the furry VTuber. Because the furry VTuber is if it's shiny on this stream. The likely story. If I do a raid den, would you want to join? If I do one raid den? As long as you host, yeah? Is me hosting... That wouldn't ruin your seed, right? Oh, you moved it to Zekrom. That last Zygarde seed was elite. Yeah, I'll host one. You know, it would be criminal if I hosted it. Here's why. For these reasons, I will not do Zygarde. If I do Zygarde and you get the shiny without streaming, I would feel bad. I would feel bad for you. It's like what I was talking about earlier. Like, if you do so much shiny hunting and then decide to do it off stream, and then you get it, it just feels bad. I wouldn't mind. That's happened to me twice. Once was Galarian Slowpoke. I was doing, I was shiny hunting like the egg method, and I ended stream. And as soon as I ended stream, I took like one more step. I think it was like 500 encounters. I took like one more step on accident, and the very next one was shiny. So then I went live like immediately after, just to be like, hey, I got the shiny. The other time was with Toxapex, or not Toxapex, Marini. This one, I was not able to do the reaction because I forgot the number. But I decided to, it was like Christmas. I've told this story before, but it was Christmas. So I said, well, let's just hatch some eggs. I hatched one egg on Christmas and it was shiny. It was my Christmas Marini. Speaking of Christmas, it is 12:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How about that? So therefore the next encounter will be shiny. Streamer math. I don't think you've realized how much I've suffered. I would assume suffering has occurred. I didn't even realize what time it was. It has been such a slow day at work. For the time I've been live, I've gotten 3 emails. Now, should I respond to those emails? At least one of them I could. The others, who cares? Alright, 10 more encounters for the day. To see if we get the shiny. And if we don't, then there will not be a Furret VTuber, Sag. I don't know what the goal will be for the next, Regieleki. We'll see. Let it shine, awaken you. Zizi, zizizi. See, don't get discouraged. Have courage to keep going. Have the perseverance to persevere. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. I'm realizing a lot of Mario's soundtrack is like trumpets. Do you think Mario was inspired by the Hoenn region? DJ's education test be like, what instrument is this? A flute or a trumpet? See, I remember past chats. I may not remember 95 to 99% of the chats that roll across my screen. Clever, see? Thank you, Kathy. Exactly, exactly. I feel like this is a popular track though, like in the Mario universe. Which one is this? Mount Wario! That's why I've heard it all the time. Mount Wario is a fun track. I like the tracks that don't repeat. What'd I miss? Oh, we got the shiny. I decided to keep going because I was having a good time. But if you don't believe me, just watch. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Remember when that song was like super popular? What was it? Uptown Funk? Most of my knowledge for like English pop culture music is from like 8 years ago. Because then I just stopped listening to it. I remember in college, like, there was like a switch that flipped where I just started listening to a lot of Pokemon remixes. Like Glitch X City. I listened to a lot of Glitch X City. And then I like started listening to K-pop. And then K-pop got me into J-pop. And then J-pop got me into Vocaloid. And I've been stuck on Vocaloid. I feel like when you hit Vocaloid, like anything can come next. I don't know what the ladder progression is. I might have reached Valhalla. I don't know much about Valhalla, but I think that's where you go, like, when you're like a warrior. At least that's what I learned from Vinland Saga. Incredible anime, if you've never seen Vinland Saga. It's about Vikings and Leif Erikson and such. It's a somewhat historical anime. You don't get many of those. Though I don't know how accurate the history is, it still has accurate people and events. Kinda, I think. I'm like pretty sure. Cause like, I mean, Leif Erikson's in it, and he's the dude who discovered America. You don't just drop Leif Erikson in an anime if it doesn't have some history. Shout out to October 9th. Inga-dinga-durgan. Alright, last encounter of the day. And... not shiny. Okay, I'll do one raid then. If anyone wants to join, you are free to. But yeah, that was something. Okay, I believe this is this the raid dens? I think so. Yeah. All right. I'll see what, maybe we could do a random one. We do a random. Let's see what my den even has. Giratina, Cresselia, and Zygarde. Do any of these look interesting? Giratina? 4? Give up my seat for Zekrom. What if we do one Giratina? Let's do one Giratina. Let's do one Giratina. Let's do one Giratina. And then maybe we do one more after that. We'll see. If anyone wants to join, there's a code. I'm Eepy. Hello everyone, I'm Eepy. I'll leave it open for another minute, I guess. This probably is the group. I'll leave it till 1:45. If someone wants to join, if you're lurking, if you're somehow on Sword and Shield, I'll leave it open. If not, then I'll just join in 20 seconds. Now that I'm in control, it'll be me doing the comms. And... Alright, I forgot the Pokemon we were doing. Mimikyu's good, right? Yeah, we'll do Mimikyu. We are joined by Sophie. Like blocking part of the screen. Is this a good spot? Okay. So Giratina... Is it pressure or is it levitate? Are any of these good? There's no ice. I ain't gonna pick. I'll let you guys pick. Yeah, I would have picked the left too. Pressure? Oh. I mean, we could really use a dark type. There was no dark, there was no ghost, there was no dragon, there was no fairy, there was no ice. Basculin's not bad. It hits really hard. Raichu, I'm going to let do the Dynamax. I'm gonna just Baby Doll Eyes this thing because it hits like a cannon. Yeah, we'll take it out next turn. Brunch. Guess the Baby Doll Eyes didn't matter. Oh yeah, Disguise was like super busted in this game. Because it didn't take out any of your HP. Or was that Gen 7? I don't remember. I don't remember. So do I lose my disguise for the next opponent too? How does that work? Is my disguise permanently broken? Or do I just get it back next battle? No. I asked too many questions. No. You guys are I forgot what I said. No, what does no mean? Ooh, it gets crunch. It gets crunch. Someone should take this. Okay. Basculin is good. Basculin is a good, solid pickup. Poison. Flying gives us a scientist, so probably that one. I think, is that Skarmory? Skarmory is pretty bad for dealing damage, but it should go down pretty fast. If I get a shiny Giratina, that'd be kind of funny. I would chuckle. I'm just gonna baby doll eyes again. It used endure. I guess, like, if it's a max airstream, that saves us. Burn! Oh. You know what? Good use of the endure, kinda. I guess I'll attack now. Ooh, good damage. That did not much. Oh. That's not great. Oh, that does nothing. That does nothing. Alright, hopefully Grovyle takes us, just because kind of weak on health. Wait, I have Disguise again! I wasn't paying attention. I have Disguise again. Wait, that's awesome. Mimikyu's so good. Okay, cool, cool. Grovyle. Take it. Ooh, it has Assurance! Taking a little detour? Yeah. We reached our 3,300 encounters. Oh. I misread the situation. Grovyle wants it! That is awesome. But yeah, I'm just doing, like, maybe one raid den after this. Some rental Pokemon. The Dene is actually better because it gets the fairy typing. I mean, let's get those berries, right? I don't really know what the fire type is. Jigglypuff? Boy. Mario Kart 8 remixes is still pretty good. Mario Kart... It's crazy when you think how long Mario Kart 8 has actually been out. It has been out forever. Alright, I wonder if I have my disguise. Maybe the first time was a fluke. You guys know a fluke is actually a fish? Y'all know that? Yeah, this has been going pretty good. Was the longest standing Mario Kart game Wii U to Switch 1? Exactly. Chucky, would you want to do a raid then? If I do one more? Holy cow, that did a lot. I guess Jigglypuff's not the bulkiest. Jigglypuff, what are you doing in these raid dens? You're not even a fully evolved mon. Oh my gosh, we almost took it out in one turn. I'm not gonna fall for those fake tears of yours. Doesn't Jigglypuff wall Giratina? I think you're right. Because it's a normal fairy type, right? But like, it still has to do damage to it. I mean, like, to an extent, Skarmory also walls it because it's Steel type and it gets a Dark move. I have like a call in 15 minutes that I technically don't need to be on. Do I skip it? Skip it? Okay. Giratina can only hit with Ancient Power. It gets Light Screen and Draining Kiss. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, we'll let Big do the support. It also gets Fake Tears. So I mean, look, we got full health, full lives going into Giratina. It would be cool if Giratina had its other form, altered form. Fake Tears is useless here. Yeah, because we're all physical attackers. Who should Dynamax? Probably me, right? Me or I guess the fish. The fish would be fine too, because it gets crunch. I mean, it would have been a little better for Mimikyu because of stab, but I think it's fine. I think we'll take it out. I'm up for a raid if you'll do one more. I'll do one more. I think the fish is fine. Basculin's attack is definitely more than Mimikyu. I'd be shocked if it was lower. Basculin hits like a truck. Well, that didn't do much. That's some truck. That's one of those K trucks. That's one of those like imported trucks from Japan. You know those tiny trucks? Yeah, that's the truck I meant. Like, we should be fine. Because we're not gonna die to this thing. Like, we have 10 turns to do damage. To be fair, this is altered form Giratina. You are so right. You are so right. Give us the other form. Whoa, that was a real... Dude, you're gonna make Jigglypuff cry. That face was so scary. Wow, look at that fly damage. 2 turns. I mean, this is why I was saving up my Shadow Claws. Because I literally can't hit it. My other move is Slash, and that's pretty not great. Ooh, Shadow Ball's not good. Ooh, we don't like seeing the special defense drop either. Because believe it or not, I could have lived a second Shadow Ball without the special defense drop. Yeah, well, we're still fine. It's just like, we're just prolonging it a bit, you know? Basculin can also get the defense drops with Crunch. Which would be really good here. Come on. Nope. Wormwind. Not the fish! Hey, what's up, Levy? How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. I saw it go for Shadow Claw. I thought that was me. And then it said Skarmory avoided it. And then I thought I attacked my own teammate. Substitute is funny. Oh, is that to avoid Max Rockfall? It's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, Big. Honestly, a smart Scald because of all of its Spadef drops. Oh, Basculin has reached the nether. I think it was Squeaky Clean Sprint. This is Koopa Cape. Mario Kart Wii. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Okay, that's not great. On the plus side, Skarmory and Jigglypuff are pretty safe. Because Skarmory is just avoiding things. I'm a little away from my Mario Kart playlist. Alright, this is a good track. Ooh, our light screen wore off. Wait, so I get my... When I go back onto the field, do I get my disguise back? Oh, what is it? Special attack boost is good, because Jigglypuff's a special attacker, right? Draining Kiss is special attack? I mean, it's only 50 damage, but... Dude, Jigglypuff... That was so smart switching to Jigglypuff. The fake tears! Alright, just hope it doesn't reset the battlefield. We should be good, because there's no scenario where Skarmory gets taken out in one shot. Basculin, we've already seen live a max Wormwind. And then Mimikyu gets a free... anything. Because Disguise. Burn is nice. Oh wow, you made my Mimikyu scared. Skarmory's just here to just exist. Alright, this honestly would probably kill it. Yeah. GG's. Okay, let's throw a luxury ball. The Kiss of Death. Poetic, isn't it? I mean, that is what a draining kiss would be. Honestly, Kiss of Death should be a Pokemon move. Like, if they have light that burns the sky or whatever, they should have Kiss of Death. Alrighty then. Let's check if we got any shinies. 0 out of 4. Big, what about you? What's the status report? Zero to 4, okay. But how did Sophie or Sophia? How did Sophia do? Okay. It's not Giratina though, but that's still funny. This was Regieleki? No! Okay, we'll do one more. That is pretty funny. Literally, out of all the raids I've done, I didn't get any when Big was doing it or EJ. And then I get it right away. Okay, well, guys, we've done it. A shiny Pokemon named Regieleki. We've done it. We've got shiny Regieleki. We've done it. It is over. The shiny hunt has concluded. Skarmory was your first one? I probably have a shiny Skarmory from Dens. Well, alright, we'll do one more. EJ, did you want to host this one? I know you mentioned earlier, you said like or. Yeah, okay. Let us know when to put the code in. Chucky, do you remember how to do the Dens? You want to make sure you're connected to the internet? You want to go to anything is fine. Then you want to hit the plus icon for link code. And then the code is 2580 repeated. There's just something about being a streamer and doing shiny Dens. Sure, you're not gonna get the legendary, but you might get something else. Alright, I don't... Will you let us know what this den is for? Is this Zygarde? Your IGN is Justin? I was assuming it was you. Okie dokie. So... I feel like I gotta take Obama. You and me and Pokemon. I will say there's like a 5% chance I have to join a call. So, if that's the case, I don't know what I'll do. We'll figure it out. I'll put in another sleepy Slowbro tier list. Okay, so it is Electric Dragon. Again, none of these look good. I'll go grass, I guess. Because, like, Lurantis gets some fun moves sometimes. Shiny Lurantis would also be kind of cool. There's a ground for the left. English. But ground is good. I forgot what we were doing. I thought we were doing, what are we doing? I want to save my avalanches, right? The Zekrom doesn't... I could spare one avalanche. I'll do an avalanche. Oh, you're gonna give me a helping hand! Dude, I saw Blaze Kick, and I was like scared for my life for a second. Ooh. Round. Avalanche! That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Maybe you should help the Hitmonlee. I think the Hitmonlee's Blaze Kick does more. I don't want to waste my avalanches though. Oh yeah, and it's Dynamaxing. I'm just gonna go for round. Oh, well now. There we go. There we go. Chad, are you having a good day today? Go Hitmonlee, Max Flare! Basically a delete button. Holy cow. Alright, pretty clean first battle. That's what we like to see. Yeah. Do 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 do. My call just started. Hopefully they don't need me. Weather Ball could be decent. Weather Ball comboed with like ice might not be bad. I have to keep mine, but Weather Ball with ice, it has contrary, so you could even use a Leaf Storm ahead of time. I think that might be the strat. Let me Terra Dynamax with ice to get the hail to fall. Dark normal or do we want berries? Does it matter? Scientist? Let's do scientist. I will stick with Obama. What's up, Zoro? Did you get the shiny Regieleki? Well, I got a shiny that I named Regieleki. Does that count? No, it doesn't. It doesn't count. So I stopped at 3,300. I stopped at 3,300 encounters. Is it a Ditto? I got a shiny Skarmory. We did one shiny raid den. And I got a shiny Skarmory from it. Which was cool, but it wasn't the shiny I was hoping to get, you know? Like, beggars can't be choosers, but I'm also not out here begging, so I was hoping I could choose. Ooh, shiny Skarmory, I know. It's underwhelming. It is underwhelming. Dude, this Hitmonlee is good. Are we gonna take it out in one turn? Holy cow. Okay. Speed run! But yeah, I mean, I'll take the shiny. I'll take a shiny. We were doing a Giratina den. It wasn't the best seed ever, but we made it work. Had 2 deaths. If it was like a Zygarde den, then we would have been toast. How are you doing today, Zoro?
It gets play rough. Although this thing is frail.
think we're probably good without it. It is so frail. This is the run! Oh, is that Stunfisk? I like Stunfisk. It's such a weird Pokemon. The song is a vibe. What's actually the next thing I have work-wise? I don't know how long I'll go, because regardless, I'll stop in an hour. Big's gonna go live. Super effective. Big, can you actually Dynamax on your turn? That way, Abomasnow will have the first opportunity to Dynamax against Zekrom. Please. Please. DJ, why are you crying? I remember getting 2 shiny Galarian Stunfisk in Dynamax Adventures. I forgot this thing could be Galarian. Is this Galarian? I was gonna Dynamax? You know what? Go for it. Knock yourself out. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. It's Unova? Thought so. Because Galarian is Steel, right? Or is it Ground Steel? I think it's Ground Steel. This one's Electric. Ground. Okay, boss. Yeah. All right, Big. Remember how I said please Dynamax? Whoops. Meep. This is Warrior's Goldmine, right? Delete button. Almost. Now my Grassy Glide can activate. Shy Guy Falls? Oh, you might be right. It is Shy Guy Falls. Good catch. Good catch. Alright, we've made pretty quick work of this raid den. Is this Wario's Gold Mine? This is Yoshi Valley. What am I on about? Alright, someone should take this. Yoshi Valley, yeah. Yeah. Well. Zekrom! Doo-doo. All right. We'll stick to the plan. I got a work email that was like, this isn't working, blah, blah, blah. So I probably should go after this. Yeah, for the weather ball. That is the play. That is the play. Yeah, and then next one weather ball, because I'll set up the hail. Hoping it doesn't. Okay, avalanche always goes last, right? So there should be no more turn. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is probably the last one of the day. Well, we made it. We made it. 2.5 hours. That's not bad. And then Big will be live on Twitch in about 50 minutes anyway. I might be able to join for some of them, depending on work. Dude, 400 HP is crazy. Oh, Stunfisk. No! Stunfisk! Okay. Okay, Weather Ball now should do a ton of damage. Unless it resets stats. Let's see if our strategy played well. Oh, that's good damage. That is good damage. Holy cow, that was a lot of damage. Blossom, no! Blossom, I need your helping hand. Yeah, cheer us on. Speed. Actually, that's not bad. Speed's not bad. We just outspeed it before it does anything. Oh, I think we should be good still. Because Lurantis now should be able to outspeed, right? Unless Contrary lowered its speed? Are we good? Are we good? Holy cow. I mean, I think I take it out in one shot here. Wait, Blossom lived? Blossom lived. No, Blossom didn't live. It looked like it lived. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, that was closer than it needed to be. Holy cow. Alright, well, we beat it. Got my revenge. You weren't worried? Way too close? It was weird. It was weirdly close. Well, the law of shinies states that I will not be getting a shiny this round. This is on you guys. Alright, let me know the status report. How many shinies? Zero? Shiny Stunfisk? Hey, nice, Big. The Stunfisk shines. That's pretty cool. So we got, you know what? 2 shinies in 2 raids overall is pretty good. The curse has been lifted. No shinies this way. Oh, I thought I accepted it for a second. No shinies, but that's okay. Why the sad face, Kathy? That's tough. No shinies, but that's fine. I'm happy Big got a shiny. So remove the curse. Next time we will, thank you. And next time, maybe we'll get Regieleki. But I do have to go now. Man, these raid dens are fun though. Raid dens are pretty fun. Maybe we'll do some raid den streams. Sure. Maybe we will. Maybe. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for everyone who was in here chatting. I forgot how fun this was. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really chill for the most part, unless you're doing a Zygarde raid. Haven't gotten Guzzlord myself. We'll go after Guzzlord. Do what you gotta do. W stream, W chatter. But thanks everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're gonna wrap up here. I gotta... Something's happening at work. I gotta go. See you soon. Yeah, I'll try to be back some other day this week. We'll see. I am going out of town, though, on Thursday. So maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.